Oh crap, I was muted the entire time. Ah, wow, that was interesting. More Charger lore. Not exactly. It's just a character I'm redoing for. Uh, I'm not really gonna go into depth with that because spoilers. Ooh ha ha. Actually, no, that's a terrible color. Uh, wait, is it in plastic? Oh, wait, is it plastic or metal? Oh, okay. Now that looks a little better. Yeah, it looks a lot better. Wait, is the front metal? Oh no, this is smooth plastic, but how is this darker? Oh, because this is the decal. Uh, what am I, what am I doing? Same color. Okay, smooth plastic. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Sort of. You wish you could ride one in real life? I mean, that's kind of my wish as well. So, I mean, they're supposed to have interiors as well. I mean, like this one doesn't have an interior right now, so let me look at a different one. Yeah, this one has an interior. Look at that. Well, um, this thing is conflicting, so uh, ignore that. But yeah, there's an interior that you can watch TV from the inside. There's a dinner table, some plants, and yeah, even as a cab. Well, obviously it's a train. It's the hope of this. What about the same interior? Because some of them do have the same. Yes, same thing, except it's gray. Yeah. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, it was this. When you kill off a character, but it also has to come back for specific reasons because suddenly it's like, I should get this character back in here because it's now useful. I don't get it. I really don't. Reminds me of having to kill off Tyler like twice and then he still comes back. Yeah, series is very something. So wait, what's the one stud? Come on. So I haven't really used one stud in a extremely long time. So yeah, there's that. Okay, now where's the wait? One, two, three, four. Oh, wait. So that's that one. That's that one. This one and that one. Okay. Okay, that should have worked. And then I just push these in so it looks more realistic instead of just putting metal plates on the top of this. That's me being lazy. There we go. Wait. Oh crap. I have to push it in a little bit then. I have to pull it out. Wait, is this a triangle or is this a? Oh, I thought it was a triangle. No, it's just a part. What am I gonna do? Can I extend it by like a stud? I think I can. Wait, I can. Why am I being? I've done. Wait, can I pull it by a stud without it being inside? Oh, great. Was that a door? Never mind. Gotta love streaming when you're in a family of 7, and oh my god. Can I? What was that? 2.25? What the? No, I wanted 0.25, not 0.025. It's like, should be a little bit. And yeah, it does. Okay, good. That was a horror show. I have to do the same for this side, but I'm not going to do that yet. Okay, wait, is the other side pushed in? Frick. Okay. Wait, no, this side's pushing as well. Oh, thank God. Okay. Just need to fix this then. Wait, oops. That's the union. Oh wait, they're still part of the group. Good. Okay. Great. Okay, no, I could pull that by 0.01. Wait, 0.1. Oh my god, I cannot math. I really can't math. Wow. It's amazing. Uh, this is probably odd. You're probably wondering, why the hell does the Charger have so many vents? Well, it's because this one in particular had vents in like previous model versions, but they're on the side, and I want to make a little bit more realistic now, but also still keep how it looked. Also, very funny looking sword axe thing. Wait, oh, it's still in 0.1. Whoops. Let me put back that into 0.25 because somehow 0.1 isn't going to be accurate. Oh, that's too far. Wait, what does the other one look like? Okay. Yeah, they're pretty much the same. Okay, let me put this back into 0.1. I sound dead today, don't I? It's a Saturday. Oh boy, Zero Stud. Everyone's gonna kill me. Yeah, people don't like Zero Stud. Makes things look inaccurate, apparently. Uh, like, I'd really care, but I mean, I'm trying to be simplistic, but I'm also trying to be a little bit more detailed than the last models. I wonder if I still have any of those previous models. I probably still do. It's saved as a file. I could show those off later. But point is, not trying to be hardcore on this. Now I think of it, this is kind of reminding me of an MP54 AC because of the double vents, even though there's twice as many compared to the MP54. It kind of does. Oh, still on 0.1. How could I forget? Ah, there. Oh, that's done. I can remove that. Oh my god, is that PTC? Yes, it is PTC. Also, look at these long guns. So these are. This is probably a bit of a spoiler because now people know who used these because there's like only one character that ever had these guns. Also, just to tell you, this is the character that had a K5CA, so people are probably going to be wondering, wait a minute, no, it could not be that character. If you actually watch the, not series, but like any of the, I'd say Roblox real finding videos like from last year, I'd say middle to late last year at least. Unless just early last year, because then I believe season 3 started some. I know started last year, but I don't exactly remember when. I know somewhere like in the middle because season 2 ended May 13th of that year. Oh, this is gonna be a little conflicting with the. I pulled back the sword. I don't want to do that, but I have to. A lot of people were like, "Why are the swords floating? Why is everything on the side floating?" And then I realized, oh god, I have to add something to that. So I added this called a sling apparently, so it looks more realistic as if they're holding a sword on the side instead of it just being attached to the side. Like if you delete this, it just looks weird. It's just attached to the side. So then yeah, this it looks more realistic. Nice. Also, you can tell this is a because look at the giant one over there. Because I had to. There's no way I'm gonna make it on a smaller scale, so I had to make it extremely big and then shrink it down. I would shrink it down more, but it actually looks pretty good at that size. Also, this is a very new design for the new, oh my god, my English, new headlight design compared to, say, this one, where it's just this. And I believe there's another one. Is it there? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, this is apparent. So I used the EMD F125 headlight design on this because it actually looks pretty cool. But like the unions in general were just a hassle to do. I had to do like a bunch of because they were like connecting the blocks together. It may seem like they're connected, but like there's this small little gap that goes across, and I have to union that again and again and again until I actually fix it. So that's how that ends up like this. Oh yeah, this is a new ground to air turret or ground to ground. I mean, it could be used for both. It could be used for attack aircraft or other ground vehicles as well. Typically, it's for air because it's pointing up. Okay, where was I? Um, what should the top be? Oh, you always thought the headlights were eyes? The eyes? Yeah, I mean they are. I mean, in the series at least, because there's no way I'm gonna make a face and make the eyes move and animate uh, that on the windows. So I mean, if you looked at the thumbnails of each, I'd say series or maybe some drawings I made, it's on the windows because obviously I could draw it and it's stationary and it's for a thumbnail. But there's no way I'm ever gonna animate that. I mean, sure, you might see um, the short charger videos I made where the eyes may move, there might be animation, but that's only for like because I wanted to, and it's pretty short. I'm not gonna animate like a minimum 3 minute video of just that. So yeah, these are the quote unquote eyes. Yeah. Anyways, what was I talking about? I really don't know. Have you tried making a steam engine? Yes, I did, but it's quite complicated, and then I lost it. So I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I might in the future, but right now it's just no go. I did try making set unit called, I think it's NKP765. I did try making that, but again I lost it. So here we are, and like I said, I'll probably make it again. Oh crap! Whoops. Yeah, so far so good. Uh, if you're wondering why, if you know this character's name, you know this character's name. Nobody knows. I'm kidding. There's probably some few that do, but anyways, if you don't, this character's name is Andromeda. Very nice name. This is probably one of the few characters that actually based off drawings and made a few years ago before the series even started. So there's that. Oh, right. We need to talk about this one. So this character's name is this character's name is Klee. Spelled Klee. Totally not from Genshin. Totally named not from Genshin. Nobody liked her, and okay, I really don't want to tell the story about her because she's really pretty much useless. I actually pretty much will say she's pretty useless. And believe it or not, if you're wondering why there's SST, um, short story. He's like, I'm gonna take that. I'm kidding. No, it's a little more complicated than that. But it's this short story of this is I basically presented this, well, not in SST, of course, and I'm not sure if he made it as a joke or he actually said he could wanted it, but he said he wanted it. So, and it seems like he was fine with it. So that happens. Anyways, let's move on to whatever this is. Really? It's a Metro F40. What else could it be? Anyways, this one's a little bit special because it says Joe on it. That's not very special, does it? Um, Point is, this is a character, and unlike, as you can see, SC44s, ALCs, any Charger for the instance, this is an F40 in the series. Uh, this will probably twist everyone's thought of it just being a Charger standalone series, but now we have funny F40 named Joe. Anyway, since you're here, I might give you a small little spoiler, tiny spoiler. Uh, this thing is powerful as hell. Yeah, that really doesn't sound too spoily or whatever, if that's a word. But he's quite powerful. I mean, like, if I could put him on a scale of like who's powerful, then yeah, he's pretty powerful. I'd say like as strong as Benson, sort of stronger, I guess. I mean, well, I don't know. He's pretty strong, but he doesn't look like it. He's just a simple little F40. I probably just dissed it, but whatever. Anyways, back to what I was originally doing. I think I should color this like a different purple. No, not that purple. There's not really much variety with the color palette. I mean, I could just use the color wheel, but I really don't want to. What if I use granite? Hmm. Oh wait, now she's starting to look like a Leva. Holy cow! No, I don't want that. I want her to be as unique as possible, but still have a resemblance to what she originally looked like. Yeah, there's really not much variety in this purple region. I don't want it to be too bright. There really isn't an option here for any other color. I guess I'll take this. Bright violet. Okay, what's going on in the chat? Could you make a train crash tutorial? It's a little more complicated than that. What can I grab out of my funny file section that I have on my device? Actually, I feel like I should go to another map and demonstrate this. But I also want to finish this. But at the same time, it could be finished later today, so I guess I could go to a different map. So I gotta find like a just empty base plate, or I wouldn't say empty base, something. Okay, no, I can't use that. I'm not using King City. I can't use El Viso. Too many curves. You know what? Fine, I'll make a new base plate. Okay, I have the tracks and everything, so I can just place it all. Where is the double track? I'm not sure if it's gonna fit a whole train set, like especially the freight trains, but this is the best I could come with, and it's not loading. Amazing. I don't think it loaded yet, so I have to use goddamn Archimedes. Am I lagging? Why am I lagging? It's a base plate. It's not like a big map. It's a base plate with 2 tracks. Are you kidding me? Well, that's not really gonna stop me anyway. So let's just. Is it on the other side? Okay, there. Okay, let me just grab two random train sets, I guess. I want to do like a small one so it doesn't go laggy like hell and continue for like 5 years. So I'll just grab, yeah, Amtrak Surfliner, I guess. Now, where did you go? Oh, wait, you're right there. Okay, good. It's still not loading as fast as I want it. Please. Okay, this is the, which end is this? Okay, this is Charger leading. Okay. And the other one should be Cab Car leading. So I'll just put those on the track and just run it. But okay, so basically, I'd say the tutorial is not that hard because if you have a train set or something that already moves, then you pretty much are fine. Like if you have a, okay, so this has a joint breaker. Yeah, no, it's not. Okay, so it's right here in its name, joint breaker. So and it has a script that says that basically is the joint breaker, but you can just find that on the toolbox. Just type in joint breaker. So and so what you're gonna do is you're gonna make this. You're gonna turn this off so it doesn't collide because then that's just gonna make them fly off into space once they hit. And if you have, I don't know, just try if you have any model that can brake, just use it. And for it to move, you need, where is it? I can't really access it right now because this does not want to load. Um, yeah, it does not want to load. So pretty much you're gonna need what's called body thrust. It's not in the thing here anymore because they somehow removed it for one weird reason. So you're just gonna have to find a model that somehow has, I'd say, body thrust or body velocity. Body velocity means it only goes in one direction. You can't go on curves or else it's gonna flip off. And then for body thrust, it's able to go on curves, but you know physics is weird. So I'm gonna run this. And what's going to happen is they're going to crash and basically break up. Okay, this is probably going to run a little slower than I thought because there are 6 cars and I want them to go flying like crazy. Actually, I'm going to stop this and make them go. I can't because this is still not loading. I forgot. So I don't know how I'm going to do this. So I'm just gonna have to run it as it is, even though how slow it is. Very slow, very slow. Oh yeah, these have cabs in it, so you can simulate like a. I don't know if I could get the cab right now without having to. Yeah, there's a cab. If you saw for like a split second. Anyways, here they're gonna crash. Very slowly, they're gonna crash. Well, the joint breakers are gonna hit early, so they're gonna break up very fast like that. Then they're gonna collide. But since this crash was insanely slow, this is the result. It's not very good. You can see that wasn't very great. So I'm gonna try a freight train. And there goes that car. Yeah, they just go flying. And this is a semi result, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna try freight train because clearly passengers has given up. and for some reason Roblox Studio is loading slow as hell, so it does not want to load properly. Fortunately, I have things stored in a file. Okay, there. So this is a short intermodal train with a C40-8W, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay. Let me just put this on the track and see if it goes. I think this is a lot faster because, number one, it's one singular locomotive carrying a lot of cars, so I think it's set to go pretty fast since it's also it's used for crashing more it's used for more crashing videos than Roblox real fanny videos, so it's not slowed because when recording it's quite slow. Okay. There we go. Yeah, see this is it already derailed. Fascinating. I typically put the body forces or rest here in the middle because obviously the downforce, the weight of the locomotive and stuff, so it doesn't really fly off. If I do on the top ones, oh, that was a very bad mistake. I even have it down here. Uh, like it should be in here. I'm not sure if you can see. Like this little block here, it's in there, and that's how it goes. I hope this doesn't derail this time. I'm just trying to simulate a crash so you can see what it pretty much looks like. But Roblox physics keeps kicking me. Seriously? It didn't even give it 2 seconds and it's already flying. Typically I keep them on the track by using the body thrust, the y-axis, which is just up and down, set to some negative number, decently sized negative number. So the force is also going straight, but it's also pulling it down so it doesn't really jump, like as you can see here. Because I think it does. This has a value of 0 on the y-axis, so it's not really um, helping. Come on. If this doesn't work, I'll just use a different train. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. Yeah, I'll just use a different train because there's something weird with. I need to update that one in particular. So, can I use a trailer train? Okay, where did you go? Oh, you're right there. Ah, this has 2 locomotives. Okay, good. So the power is more evenly distributed against along 2 locomotives instead of one, where that one locomotive is overpowering itself and derailing. Oh yeah, well my friend helped me with the paint scheme, by the way. So I mean, obviously that's my logo, but like he helped me with the paint scheme. Just saying. Please don't derail. I swear to God. Just work, please. Is that the house phone? That's nice. Uh, anyways, yeah, that house phone bamboozled me in my Q&A video recently, so I hate it. Okay, so this is running slightly faster, so I hope it comes out with a better result. This isn't even moving much, so come on, please make a good crash. Probably isn't. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. This is actually better. Okay, so this is what happens. So they pretty much collide, and Roblox physics takes it away. You can see the freight train overpowering the passenger train because this is light. If you've seen in some of my crashing videos, whenever these hit a tanker, they pretty much just insanely explode. So that's pretty much how it is. Anyways, you can see this is how it goes. I think I should really just put another freight train and collide with the other way because it looks like these are just flowing constant. Oh, what's going on back there? Oh, it looks like the train's inertia is pushing against this part of the train, and that car is flying. Nice. Anyways, let's go back to the front end. Front end's gone, but you get the point. It's gonna fall off the map anyway. You can see one Surfliner car taking insane airtime, and yeah, this is pretty much how a crash would typically go. That one's falling off. That one's gonna fall off the map. It's getting pushed, but it's gonna fall. Yeah, the cab car is somehow surviving. It's just being pushed the other way. Actually, no, it's not. That part is gonna fall. It's tilting. Nice. Yep, that coach is falling. You can see the front of the SC-44, the two Union sides, just falling into the abyss. Well, going to fall into the abyss. And the cab car is being pushed. Wait, is it the only coach? Oh my gosh! Okay, so yeah, this one's falling, obviously. This one somehow broke up because I think, was that the trailer? Yeah, the trailer has a joint breaker. This also has a joint breaker, and these made contact. So now this one's breaking apart. That leaves this cab car as the only one still on the rails, while everything else falls to the abyss. That's amazing. Anyways, that's pretty much how a typical crash would go. How do I couple them together? It's a couple script that I did not make. It's from one of my friends that did that, so I just use it. If any of you recognize these couplers, it's the Kaboom and Caboose couplers that I still use to this day, even though my models are like extremely realistic. Well, not as real, not very realistic, but realistic enough. But they still use the Kaboom and coupler because I really don't want to make a new coupler because I really want to keep nostalgia. The way I used to couple it before was I still had these couplers, but they never had a script, and they just attached by a. If I could just demonstrate, they were attached by a ball and socket like this. And since this wasn't, it was not a union part. It was just multiple parts instead of just being a union. So whatever these broke up, it just took these two pieces together, but the other parts broke up. So basically, that's how they decouple. I don't know why, but this was the second. Yeah, this is the second logo for my fictional railroad, and it's still on some equipment as of today, especially the passenger equipment and the Surfliner equipment. Like as you can see, it just has two letters, GR with a point. GR obviously stands for my name, Gaming Planner, obviously. So if you haven't found that out now, I'm concerned. But yeah, this is how I don't know why it's not supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be like this, but for some reason Roblox keeps reverting it into this. I just gave up on fixing that. So you have one side that's like this, and the other side that's like this. Even though it's perfectly scaled to be in one singular line, it just does that. Okay, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, and over here is the fourth logo that I made. The third one is just a circle version of like, think of it as the Southern Railway, but in my logo, of course. So it still has the R, but the G is there, so it's really just a circle. But this is the fourth one. If I could just find my logo. Please load. Thank you. Okay, that was not going to work. Can I just put on the base plate and zoom out? Yeah, this is my fourth logo. It's based off Canadian National because, hey, what do you think? Where do you think I rail fan? I rail fan Canadian National and Go Transit and sometimes Vera, but mainly Canadian National. So I ended up basing my logo on CN, and this is how it is now. And I feel like this is going to last a very long time, just like CN's logo is going to last a very long time. Oh yeah, this is a teardrop C44-9W. And over here is an SD40-2 with a weird line that I thought I got rid of. And I'm not going to get rid of it. Is it on the other side? No, it's not. That's weird. Anyways, this is a gondola, another gondola. That's the entire train, it's trailers. Why am I explaining this? I don't know. Oh, someone says hi. Hello to you too. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to. Actually, you know what? I should do a tour on some of the maps I have. Actually, I have a lot of maps, so I'm just gonna go on the ones I have here. I'm gonna go with Sky City because I absolutely love this map. Not because it has 4 tracks, but because of how it looks. Probably gonna take a while to load because it's quite a big map. I think it's one of the biggest maps that I have because it stretches like I'd say 3 miles, 4. Whereas most maps, no, it stretches like 6. Whereas most maps stretch like 3 or 4. But I think there's a lot. There's a map just as long, and I think that's the passenger yard. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna take a while to load. Nice. I'm not sure if it's even. Oh, never mind. It is gonna open. Please open. You opened. Come on. There you go. Well, it's gonna take like I'd say a minute for the rest of everything to load. So come on. I've used you many times and you don't lag. Well, you don't lag intensely. Okay, so here is Sky City. Uh, so basically, Sky is actually based off, like, where it is, it's based off Oceanside, California. But instead, I quad tracked it and then I moved it. I moved the tracks closer. Why not? Imagine getting off the train station. I mean, getting off a train at a train station, and the beach is right there. Nice. Uh, One thing that is interesting about this is because the city itself is kind of squished between the beach and the sea and this hilly terrain over here. So it's on like a very nice line. There's a Ferris wheel over there. Yeah, this is pretty much one of the nicest maps I've made so far. If you remember, Sky City just used to be a city with no beach. It was just surrounded by towers, and it was quad track. Yeah, but if you come over here, it's gonna take a while because it's all the way over here. Don't mind me intensely scrolling all the way over there. There is a small little town. It's a part of the city, but it's called Sky City South. Could not come up with a better name. And yeah, this is the very long map that I have. Originally, Sky City used to be up to here. I mean, like, if I could go back, this is gonna take a while. It's a very big map. So it used to go up to where that arch bridge is, and oh, you could. I actually didn't know that. Thanks. You can hold I and O to zoom in and zoom out. Jeez, I've been using Studio for almost 10 years, and I never knew that I and O were to zoom in and zoom out. Actually, thank you a lot. I actually need this now. That's actually pretty useful. Yeah, you could just use like a flyover for this. Oh, that's pretty useful. How did I not know that? I've been here for almost a decade and I never knew that. That's crazy. Okay, now where was I? Oh yeah, so like I said, Sky City used to be as long as from that arch bridge to that arch bridge. It was just that long, and it's now even longer. And what's funny is that arch bridge over there used to be like right here. If any of you watched the older Sky City videos, it cut through the entire city, and I didn't like that. So, and there's another one that goes that way, curves around, but I didn't make it look like that. Yeah, so it's pretty much Sky City. There's not really much to say about it, except that it's basically a fictional Oceanside, California. Nice. Oh yeah, electrification. Speaking of this, so the plans originally are to. So I still have the electric. Where is it? It's right. I can't find it in my files. Oh, here it is. Where is it? No, it's giving me the city wheel. It's not that big. It's only 7 cars. It's somewhere. Oh, right above my head. Uh, okay. Let me place this down. Put it on this side, and yeah, this is the electric locomotive that I made. It's based off of a game made in 2004, but it's like a mod train. It's called the HSE-10 apparently, and I don't know, it goes like quite fast. But that's in a different game, not Roblox. So I decided to make it in Roblox because it actually looks pretty cool, and I need an electric locomotive. I need an electric train set, and it's apparently called Sunset. Very nice, isn't it? Again, I cannot come up with better names because I'm a simplistic guy. I don't really come up with good names. So yeah, the plan is to have electrification trains. I mean, electric trains be running by next year. So like 2024. So pretty much anytime you see them in Roblox Real Fan videos, I pretty much just have them running as testing. Amazing. As you can see, there's the logo on the side, the old one, Phase 2 or version 2. And yeah, pretty nice. Anyways, let's move on to a different map because I've spent way too much time on this map. What's next on the list? Oh yeah, I'm making San Diego at the moment. Uh, that's where I made my skit. I think everything's still in there. I didn't delete it. So I can show you the skit, I think. If it loads. It's not even a big map. It's literally a lot smaller than the map I just had. Come on. The processing power. Okay, so it did save. Yeah, it did save my last skit, which was called CTC Laziness. So you have Gaming Real Fanny here. Not the male one, the female one. Um, that series has brought in a lot of stuff. Anyway, so you have Artsin. Apparently, it's not supposed to be what I just said. It's actually supposed to be said Arztin, which apparently is German for doctor. How convenient for this locomotive. Anyways, but I like to swap the Z and T because it sounds better. And I believe there is. Come on, I'm literally clicking you. Come on. It should be. Yep, it's Oliva, all the way down there. Very nice. And I did move the trailers off the track this time because why would I? Why wouldn't I? But yeah, that was pretty much my skit that I made. It took me like 2 days to make that. 2 days for 2 minutes of a video, basically. Oh yeah, this is the infamous how it keeps collapsing in the Fox train crashing videos. Uh, yeah. So where this is in real life is San Onofre, if that's how it's said. I'm Canadian. I don't know what the hell they even pronounce it with, but that's where it is. So pretty much down that way, it's supposed to be San Clemente. This gas station is everywhere. Oh yeah, the Christmas tree that never came down after Christmas. Okay, moving on to another place, which apparently is actually a game. Holy cow! People keep bothering me about what game I make, or what game in my Roblox Real Fan videos, or any video that is basically Roblox is. And most of the time, I tell them it's not a game; it's a private studio map. Swear to God. However, this time, yes, it is a game. Geez, stop bugging me. Okay, so how do I how do I start off this map with? It is very laggy because how decorative it is, and the all scripts and stuff. Anyways, this place is Maya Beach, spelled Mya Beach, because it's a beach. Haha. Anyway, this is in between. I don't know. This is a fictional air. Actually, No, I'm not right because this replaces Solana Beach in real life. So this is in place of Solana Beach, just now named Maya Beach. I really could have kept it as Solana Beach, but just fictional. But I was like, you know what? Let's just have a different name. So that means down this way is Del Mar and Sorrento Valley, and that way is Encinitas. But it's not actually Encinitas, it's Liyue. Because I also changed that place. Anyways, this was originally a driving game along with a rail fanning game. I can't say rail fanning on Roblox, so I had to change the game to train spotting. Nice. It has all these roads because they were originally for driving. But I removed the cars because people kept abusing the trains. Anyways, let's go on to the final map that I have. I'm gonna show. Okay, where is? Ooh, no, I'm not gonna show Sorrento Valley. It's the same thing. That's probably like one of the only maps that I never changed. Sorrento Valley. It's perfectly fine as it is. The one place that California Rail fans don't get pissed off with me. Huh, I haven't touched this map. I just noticed that because this is where I took the screenshot of the thumbnail of my first skit named Delays. As you can see, there's the male gaming rail fanner. Operating a 4-car surfliner. Okay. Somehow that first skit is better than my second one, even though my second one funnier and more intensive. And now I can't see anything because of the goddamn. What is it called? Is it going to load this time? Oh, it does. Thank you. It's called Atmosphere. Yeah, because of the atmosphere. Anyways, this okay. Let me zoom out because I'm in FOV. I think 30. See, this gas station is everywhere. Anyways, this is at Liyue, L-Y-U. No, L-I-Y-E. Cannot spell today. Anyway, this is version 3 because I lost the last 2 versions. Amazing. Anyway, there's supposed to be a platform over on this side, but my stupid self said I'm going to put it on this side. Talk about bottlenecks, because now Coaster has to be on this side for no reason. Anyways, signals. I'm supposed to replace those because these are actually interlocking signals. If you're not Canadian, 3-headed signals are actually interlocking. But there's clearly no interlocking here. So I have to replace them with 2 signals. I could just remove this and then just push these down. I overcomplicate myself a lot. Anyways, this is 6905. My second favorite cab car. Every Californian just got pissed at me now. My first favorite cab car is actually 6953. It's K5L. I'm Canadian. How do you not see that coming? I don't know. It's a battle between which one's my actual favorite, 6953 and 6905, but 6953 wins. Anyways, there's a lot of pink trees. That's a lot of pink trees. Anyways, this map is not really finished. I mean, it's decently finished. I mean, it's not very decorative. So, yeah, I pretty much just rushed it so I could make my Roblox rail fanning video on this place because I haven't made it in a while. So, there's that. And mm, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. It's not really going to change anything except that the train down there is over here now. Okay, let's go back to what I was originally doing. San Diego. All right, let's get back to building because I just forgot about it. Sometimes I hate building. Where is it? There's a little tiny. There it is. Okay. It's very tiny. The hitbox is so tiny, but it colors this much for no reason. I don't know why the hitbox is so tiny. Anyway, let's continue coloring and placing you on your goddamn bogeys. Bogeys. Base! Not bogeys. Base. Because the base and the top are separate. Is that a good color? I could stay with it. Siemens doesn't color their vents. But you know what I'm gonna do? Color the vents. Siemens doesn't like coloring vents. That's why Coaster ended up with a crappy scheme. Instead of their three provisions that they wanted. But because Siemens is like, we don't paint our vents, guys, they ended up with like a paint scheme that nobody expected because it was originally going to be one of those three. But no, we end up with just lines. The Surfliner SC44s are probably the best in Southern California with their paint scheme. Obviously, it's not just straight lines. It actually has the swoosh. I mean, Amtrak California has it too, but like, look at the back. It doesn't match cars. And apparently it's supposed to match the adventure cars that they're getting, but where on earth are they? Because I think they were supposed to be, like, not revealed because they already were supposed to be testing or in service this year, but like we're already halfway through this year and there has been nothing. What did I didn't even. I probably should have put the sling on after because now that's just blocking. Wait, these are all going to be different colors. Oopsie daisies. Nobody says that anymore. Oh, come on. I just want. What is this? Yeah, it looks better. No, stop touching the union. I just want the. There. There. Finally. Okay, this is completely unrelated to what I'm doing right now, but if you guys are wondering about if I script a train set randomizer, no, I don't. I manually set up my train sets. I know it probably sounds like you're just putting extra work on yourself, but I'm pretty much used to that, so I'm perfectly fine with it. Wait, is it the same color? Yes, it is. I just noticed that my profile picture or the screen picture. Okay, save color. Carnation. Someone really was like, let's name this color Carnation, if that's what it's called. Yeah, it's called Carnation. I need to add an interior to her because she doesn't have. But isn't it gonna get cut off? Oh no, we can just move you off the. No, she can have a smaller interior. Ah, what kidding? No, I won't. My E key is gonna fall off my keyboard. Is the white outline a good color? Not white. Is this color a good outline for the thing? I don't know. It doesn't look good. It doesn't seem to match, but I kind of purposely did that. I'm gonna have to move the front off. It looks so wrong. Ooh, what does dark indigo look like on it? No, that doesn't look good. What about red? Okay, maybe, but no. I'm obviously not gonna do blue on her because actually, what about yellow? I don't know, somewhere in this palette range. What does yellow look like? It doesn't look bad, but ooh, I would go with it. And then just change the light color to something similar. Is that lavender? I put it at a dark color. Ooh, you know what? I'll just keep it like that. I will just keep it like that. The yellow outline, the lighter yellow lights, and then just purple. Yes, okay, that looks perfect. It's amazing. I like it. Wait, is this sling too large? Oh, it is. Oh, right, because I took it off her, because it's apparently more off because of her thing. Goldfish guns. People kept telling me that it looks like goldfish, and yeah, that is the case. But if I show you like an image of Andromeda, but the actual like drawing version, you'll probably see why it looks like goldfish. So I'm gonna show you why she actually has the goldfish guns because if I show an image of this. So yes, believe it or not, this is where Andromeda was made of. A drawing on my wall. It's actually next to me right now. But the point is, you can actually see that this, that's where it was made of. And then I just decided to insert a gun in between it. And so that's how it looks like a goldfish gun. Yeah, if you go down here, you can see it's the same shape, but it just has the gun in between. If I could even get it. Is it non-collidable? Oh, wait, I have to be closer. Here, there. If I, oh no, it deletes the entire thing. Nice. Okay, bolt one, bolt two. If I delete that, and something else, and another thing, and another one, you can see it has the same shape. Why is there so much pieces that I put in here? It's weird. Anyway, I think this is pretty much done. You think it's done? Oh, nope. Hold my words there. The back. Always forget the back. Cannot forget the back. Oh, it needs to be metal. Oops. I was about to release this thing, and then you see the back, and say, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa!" Let's not, let's not do that. Always double check the back. Let me change this to granite. Is it granite or granite? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Change it to a brighter color, pink. There we go. That's better. Wait, I didn't shrink this. No, I did, didn't I? No, I did. I did. Yeah, what am I saying? Although this side's a little bit big, so I need to fix that. And then this will be done, basically. Like the model part. I mean, the interior part I could do sometime later. Oh, wait, how big is it? How long is the sword to the ground? Because you're going to have a floating charger. Oh, boy. The sword is extremely big. Okay, let's fix that. The sword is touching the ground. That's not good. Can I shrink it a little bit? Because I don't want it to be too big. Because this thing is actually like longer than what sword? I don't know. So it's very long. And then I'll rotate it a little bit. Please work this time. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. And then all I need to do is just paint the base. Should I go with this color? It looks nice. Oh, I didn't turn on thing. Yeah, I don't know. Cause it's good, but it also like doesn't exactly Does this look good? Eh, matches too much. No. No. Eh, too bright. There's nothing for variety with the color palette. Holy cow. Because I can't use the color wheel unless I have to select everything. Or, you know what? Sounds like a good idea. I just want to have the same color but slightly darker. Okay, now I have access to the color wheel. There we go. Oh, you must be kidding me. It's only changing. It's not changing everything. Wait, what's not selected? Oh, you're kidding me. It's not selecting everything. Actually, wait. Actually, no, it's going to select the. Oh, I don't color these. Shoot. Oh, I don't color those. I do not color the things. I don't know what they're called. I think it's the voltage port or something, and then like connection lines. I'm not gonna paint those because I don't actually. I have to do this manually. Holy cow! Wait, does this have the coupler that actually has the cup? Damn it! I don't think this one has it either. No, because I can't even touch it. Jeez. These are yeah. See, this is the date coupler that I have. It's not a union. It's all different parts. Like I can just select random parts. This is what I mean. I have to replace this too. No wonder some of them aren't compatible with coupling. Okay, who has a coupler script? I think the newer models that I have it. Oh yeah, this is partially a spoiler. Where are they? Oh, over there. Yeah, this is partially a spoiler because there's one character that I did not reveal in season one, episode 4. I mean, ah! Season 4, episode 1. There's one character that I didn't reveal, so this is kind of a spoiler ish. Because this character does not talk at all. Well, yet, maybe. So you have Joe. Yeah, there's a Joe over there. You have Joe, you have Vegan, you have Kitten. Yes, who's coming back. And you have a new character, Athena. I think Vegan has the. No! He got decapitated. Does he have the couple script? Yes, he does. Thank you. Saving me goddamn time. And since it's the same length, I could just yeet it over here. And now I have to delete this one. Yes, it is. Okay. No, it's on Tide. This is probably not angled right. Nope, never mind, I was wrong. It is. I am a genius. Hyper-realistic models still using the Kabumin coupler. Does not make sense, and I'm not going to try and make sense of it. Oh, I did replicate this on the other side. Okay, great. Now we're done. I just need to add. It doesn't have a script. No, it doesn't. Okay. Fortunately, there's just one up here. And now I could just insert that weld script. This one doesn't have one either? What? I typically don't do anything with the base. That's weird. And this should be all. We're done. Oh, shoot. Since this is a girl, typically girls have like a bow on the side. So let me just snag this one. You know what's funny? The color scheme of this, I based it off a car that I literally just saw off of Google. It was white, black, and then this color. I don't know. It's like a limeish green, maybe. Okay. It's like, is it a girl? I can't tell. Does it have a bow? Yes, so it's a girl. Probably the most intriguing thing to people was that I made chargers have genders. Only two, because why would I make it? What? Only two. We're not going any further. There we go. It's really starting to look like Aliva. Wait, what's the oh, the blocks. And it gave me the spinny wheel. Oh, never mind. It's this weird thing where it selects everything, and then it gives me the weird spinny wheel. Okay. And that's pretty much done. Except for the bow. God damn it. Cannot forget the bow. Okay, I just name it engine and then their first letter initial, maybe the last one, because there's a lot of things that start with A, like this one, right next to her. Anyways, this design is pretty cool. I mean, that's pretty much all. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's clipping through the sword. Ah, whatever. What is this? Should I attach that? Nah. This is a very nice looking weaponized charger. Jeez, I probably blew everyone's mind that they're making a weaponized charger. Because, like, now everyone's like, oh my god, chargers with weapons, oh my god. Yep, shenanigans ensue. And I have to blame myself like 2 years ago for making this. So, yeah, that's pretty much the end of this thing. I finished it, and it looks nice. And it's possibly a spoiler for about maybe episode 3. Maybe. It's just possibly a spoiler. Okay. You know what? What else do I have? Um, I really do not have much. Oh, where is my Go Transit? 'Cause I think I need to work on that a little bit because I haven't touched Go Transit in like a quite a while actually. Where did you spawn? Ah, right here. Conveniently right next to Coaster. Every Go Transit rail fan is about to know what to do. Just remove this decal. Oh my gosh, it's 256. Yeah, there's a cab car that's missing its middle stripes, and then there's a cab car that is missing its outer stripes, and that is conveniently 255. Which is 255 is missing its outer stripes, and 256 is missing its inner stripe. I actually like 256 better because it doesn't. It really just reminds me of some other thing. Meanwhile, Coaster doesn't even have any. Even though this is a fictional paint scheme, the fictional paint scheme that I made, it still doesn't have any because if you know and looked at the original, the actual one, they don't have the reflect stripes anymore. It's so sad. Wait, oh, these have the original single part light, and then these have the LED light, but it's not the blinding one; it's the other one. Anyway, let's go look at the F59 PH that's on the back of this. It's floating. What? Ah, how come one side's missing and the other one isn't? Don't matter. Doesn't matter. I'll just wait. I'll just move, and then the pink part disappears. I'll just move that. Oh yeah, I still have the MP40, but should I even use it? Because everyone seems to be foaming over the F59PH over the MP40. So it's really like a should I do it? Should I not do it? Oh, there's an outline. Oops. Let me pull you just a little bit in there. Okay, good. There's another outline. Outline galore. Someone asked me why I don't number the number boards. It's because it's going to be a hassle. Even I mean, I could simply do a random number generator script, but it's going to be a hassle to like for Roblox real fan videos especially. It's like for a lot of cab cars might have the same sounding horn, but a lot of them don't. Like, for instance, Amtrak Circle, and sure, the majority of the cab cars are K5 LAs, but 6905 and 6951 have raised letter K5 LAs, and 6993 has a K5L, so it's going to be stressful. Sure, I could probably do it for Go Transit because they all have K5CAs. God damn it, Transport Canada. Had to mandate the worst sounding horn. And yes, I put it on the top because it actually looks cool. But then again, do not let Siemens make a K5CA. Do not. Like, they already did that with the Via Rail Charger. Um, I mean, they tried, but like, good lord. Actually, it kind of maybe sounds better in the slightest. But then again, it's a K5CA. That's not supposed to sound good. Okay, now I have no idea what to do because I'm pretty much done what I was originally doing. I should make a signal bridge out of this. Now I think of it, they're just here. And I did try that before, so I just make a signal bridge out of it. Let me just find the signal. This is probably going to take a while. I don't know why. Or did it just crash my studio? Swear to God, if it crashed my studio. It probably did. Wait, no, it didn't. Okay, let me just take off the signals. What do you think about Kaluman's models getting stolen? I mean, he didn't even care. Like, if you saw one of his streams, he didn't really care. And since I'm not Kabuman, I don't think I should care either. But when my stuff got stolen, again, I didn't care because those are old. And things getting leaked is just like another Tuesday. It goes around and around and around till everything's not leaked. Until we have leaks of leaks and leaks of leaks of leaks. If that even makes sense. But yeah, point is, he doesn't care. I'm not Kabuman. I technically shouldn't care. So there's that. This is a funny looking signal bridge, I swear to God. To the far right. I mean left. Ooh. There's one thing I should show that I completely forgot about. It's that I'm making a NX Transit game based off the subdivision that I railfanned on. If you watch my railfanning videos, I mean, I'm pretty much stuck in like two places because transit sucks and I don't drive yet. So there's that. But I feel like I should show what I'm working on. Well, I kind of put it on the back end right now because it pretty much is done. I just need to fix the trains and stuff. All right, there we go. This is a very odd place. Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be Brampton Intermodal Yard or BIT. No, it's terminal, not yard. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I did not notice this error. It's actually Brampton Intermodal Terminal or something because that's how you get the acronym BIT, not BIY or whatever. Can't believe that. It doesn't even show up. This is Brampton Intermodal. Are you kidding me? Is it because the thing's too small? Um, there we go. Yep, there's Brampton Intermodal Terminal. I think it's terminal. I'm not sure, but it's supposed to be the acronym of BIT, BIT. Anyways, here's the ET44AC with somehow a B-B Wheeler Ridge. So the reason it's B-B is because I tried C-C on these tracks, but number one, the tracks hate it. Like I tried extending it, but the tracks hate it. And yeah, they're supposed to be. This is supposed the entire locomotive is supposed to be small enough to go on the round the curves, but it hates it. So I had to not do that. And terminal's not finished much. I mean, it's okay finished, I guess. And we're supposed to go east to Macmillan Yard, that big yard that where all the trains that I see come and go to. Here is where Bramley Go Station is supposed to be. I'm never going there because of strict regulations on rail fans. I'm not doing that. And over here is supposed to be, no, Brampton. So if I were to be like standing on the platform right now, I'd be standing like right here on the western side of the platform. And yeah, this is where it is. As you can see, it's only two tracks now because as you can see, Brampton's a bottleneck. You can see where the third track begins over there. And if I could go back over here to where John Street is, it continues over here as well. I've actually been at the spot before. It's pretty boring. The time that I went, it was pretty boring because I only caught like 3 GO trains, not a single. I actually missed a CN train. That is pretty sad. Anyways, this is the eastern side of the where the end tracks go to 2 instead of 3, and over here is where the western side is. This signal bridge is like stupidly complicated because over here it's only this 2 signals. I mean, 2 signal heads or vaders. Here there's 3, and then here there's 2, but with this red, I believe, search light, not search light, search light as in LITE, not light. Yeah, it's overcomplicated because actually this interlocking, you cannot go from track 1 to track 2, but there's no um, thing I could find where it only goes it doesn't do that. So I could only have this, so it kind of invalidates track 1's double signal. Yeah, invalidates it, but I'm trying to be realistic. So yeah, funny looking thing. Oh yeah, here's the double towers. Uh, yeah, it's supposed to be a double towers here, but I'm not trying to be as realistic because the map is big and it's actually quite laggy. Anyways, let's move on to the next place, which is Mount Pleasant. I am approximately a mile from here. Please don't dox me. Just kidding. They won't find me, or will they? Here's the clock tower that you would see typically. The platform's very thin, but that's because the tracks. This is where the bus bay is, but I'm not going to put any detail to it. And looking west would be this signal bridge. Okay, the reason why all three are interlocking type, I guess, is because they're actually planning to build a third track that keeps going. So, like, if I go to the lock signal over here, you can see two are active and then one's tilted off to the side. That's because there's actually one supposed to be built here eventually. But I have no idea when that's going to happen. I hope it happens sometime soon. So yeah, here's another one. There's actually two block signals up to this way, and again, this one's the same thing. And there's another road. And here's a river, the Credit River. Ignore that block over there because unions are weird. And that. And here's this. Georgetown. Okay, those buildings over there are extremely big. Let me scale those down because that looks ridiculously big. Anyways, Georgetown. This is where there's a GO Transit bay over here where some trains get stored for the night, I guess. And here's another side. As you can see, oh my gosh, look who it is. It's Rex, but in a NX Transit form. Looks so cute. Why am I saying cute? Anyways, here's another interlocking. Uh, no, stop auto-saving at the worst time. This is a, yeah, whatever, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the interlocking. So the first interlocking just east of Bramley GO Station, CN Hall West, and then the second one before Brampton is CN Peel. The one just after Brampton GO Station is CN Brampton. The one just after Mount Pleasant is CN Norvell. The one we just saw is CN Silver, and then this one I believe is CN Stewarttown. I'm not sure. I don't remember anything past Stewarttown at all. I think, and then the map pretty much continues, and it's pretty much dead over here because I actually haven't finished it. Oh god. Oh yeah, over here is this is another interlocking. This is CN Ash. And then I believe down over at the other side of this double track section is CN Mill Base. And then it goes over here. So pretty much there's going to be a temporary yard until I finish the map till the actual end of the subdivision. It's the subdivision not pretty long, so yeah, it's pretty much like I'd say track being laid, I'd say it's like 75% done. But yeah, that's pretty much the map. Tiny Rex. Yep, it's the NX Transit one that I made from like a long time ago that I somehow still have. But yeah, it's pretty much all I have to show for this stream, I guess. So gee, I've been streaming for like a long time. Holy cow! Like I've almost been streaming for 2 hours. That's a long one. So yeah, pretty much that's I guess that's the end of the stream maybe. So insert ending here. Anyways.